The Journey of a Hamburger
by Micah, Bobby Tall, and Aaron.
I just say, like,
The first stop is in the mouth. This is the mouth, this area. Yeah.
Swag.
Inside the mouth, the hamburger is crushed.
In the mouth, the first part of digestion happens. In particular, the carbs start to be broken down into sugars, and everything else is just mashed up and sent down to the esophagus.
Okay.
Alright, so next we're in the esophagus. Here it's it's like a muscular tube that transports food from the mouth to the stomach. It doesn't actually play a role in digestion, it just kind of transports it. And it has something in it that makes stuff go like down and up, and it's pretty interesting. Next we go to the stomach. The stomach can do a lot of things. It can store some food. It also churns up the food and starts, and it also just starts digesting it more. And then most importantly, it has an enzyme called pepsin, which starts to break down protein. The stomach is also highly acidic and full of bacteria, so this can be very helpful for digestion. But this is not the biggest part yet. So next we have the small intestine, which is kind of like the most powerful part of the digestive system. The lining makes enzymes that can break down all three types of I guess you can just call it things. Yeah, nutrients. Thank you. So next, the enzymes other enzymes come from the liver and gallbladder and enter the small intestine, further breaking down foods. After that, food is absorbed into the bloodstream through never mind. Okay, continue. Alright, so I'm gonna do three things in one go. Okay, so pancreas. The pancreas produces enzymes that pretty much they break down carbs. They break down carbs, proteins, and fats, but food never actually enters the pancreas. It's just they insert the enzymes into the small intestine. Next, the liver. The liver, its main function is it has many functions in the system, but for digestion, it mainly produces bile. Bile is not exactly like an enzyme, but it breaks a lot of fats down into smaller droplets it makes them easier to break up. Lastly, the gallbladder. The gallbladder it stores bile, and it stores bile that's made by the liver. It's not pretty much that's that. For the final part of our journey, we're going to the large intestine and the anus. Okay, so the large intestine is pretty much just anything that's not absorbed by the small intestine, which is just essentially waste. Now the large intestine it'll reabsorb water so that not a whole lot of water is wasted. It will also store waste. Okay, and the last thing is the anus. The anus is kind of just the opening. It's your butt. Pretty much at this point, the digestion of the food is complete. The nutrients is in your body, and the waste is out. The end. Ta-ta.